Previously on Tomb Raider 2. Also, for some reason, they don't go "Ugh" anymore, so that's sad. And with that, the adventure continues. What's up, everybody? Jonathan Wolf here, and welcome back to the Tomb Raider Marathon. Today, we're continuing with Tomb Raider 2, and in this video, we're going to be doing Tibetan Foothills, which is level 11? Yes, 11. But this is also the first level of the, well, Tibetan levels. And honestly, an area that I'm 50-50 with, because the first two levels are pretty good, the second level, the other two are just whatever, but yeah, let's not waste any more time and get to it. However, we have a cutscene, so let's enjoy it. I love that scream before the crash. It's so funny. Oh, man. Alright, so here we go. Tibetan Foothills in the most inappropriate attire ever. I guess the coat warms her legs, I guess. Alright, now as we start the level, we're gonna spawn an eagle. But not only that, we're also gonna spawn another one. I think. No, okay, no, I'm talking on my ass, but yes, here we go. We have Tibetan Foothills, and yeah, basically, we got a different environment. We now have snowy mountains, which is awesome. And yeah, basically, this level has a very interesting gimmick because there's actually two ways you can actually beat this level. Oh, there's two routes you can take, but I'll tell that later. Now, you may notice the snowballs that are down there, and basically, as you slide down, we're going to trigger them. However, there is a window here we can actually go into. However, there's going to be a snow leopard, a very endangered species in real life, so, you know, Laura doesn't care what am I saying. And yeah, basically, we're going to kill him, and in his cave area, there were some magma clips. Now, alternatively, what you could have done also, you could have actually make a running jump for this ledge and just pull up and yeah, I'll do a bunch of acrobatics, but oh well. Now, as we go through here, we got even more snowballs, and oh no, I'm gonna die. But yeah, we can just go into this covey area. But yeah, that's basically the first trap of the level. Not too difficult, but not too easy to some extent. At least the first part. Alright. Jump through some ice because we're awesome. And the idea is to jump from the right side and basically try to veer to this ledge. However, you can also grab this ladder or this wall of ice, which is actually climbable. So, yeah. Oh my god, it's a bird. Alright. Oh, I hear another one. I see another one. He scratched me. You bastard. Alright, so as you can see, we have this huge ravine. And over there, you can actually see a hut with a snowmobile. Yeah, a snowmobile. What the heck is that? Well, it's a snowmobile, you dumbass. And there are multiple ways you can actually go through this area. You can actually bypass a long section going through like a cave area. However, yeah, I'm not very good at it, so. But yeah, basically the idea is you can actually go over there to actually go alongside the perimeter to actually get to the other side, no problem. But because it's the walkthrough, I'm gonna go the long way. Now in this part, we actually want to hang from this side, which is the left side. Although, yeah, as you can see, it really doesn't matter. Although, you know, you actually want to drop down there because you actually take minimal fall damage, or take no fall damage. Now, if you fall into the water, what you have to do is you have to go into that tile that is in front of you, and this wall right here is climbable. And basically, you have to just jump into the slope and just slide off, and there you go. And yeah, you actually want to slide down backwards, otherwise you're going to overshoot the ledge. And yeah, you're going to fall into the water. So yeah, that's another reason as to why I jumped, or I went backwards. Alright, so Laura's going to look up here and we see these icicles, or I think they're called stalactites, but yeah, I just call it icicles because, you know, they impale you, they're made of ice, they can make you a popsicle, so there you go. That was terrible, I am so sorry. Okay, so here we got two directions we can go. However, I'm going to go to the top first because I'm going to show you something. Well, first off, we have... Oh my god, it's so close, yet so far. But also, you may notice that... Yeah, we can actually see the stone dragon right there. So yeah, we get a bit of a tease to a secret. Which is awesome. But we're going to drop down here because this is actually, well, the way to go. So let's go. And yeah, here we got a bunch more stalactites. And basically, these things work kind of similar to the... Well, they work basically the same as the sandbags from Opera House, where if you stand on the tile, or almost close to the tile next to it, it's going to land. It's going to drop. But yeah, I was gonna say the swords from Damocles in Tomb Raider 1, but no, those are a bit more generous. Not to mention that the swords are homing, or home into you, so... Yeah, that was a very bad comparison. Alright, so let's go over here to claim this large med pack. Now, as we go through here, we're also going to spawn an eagle. But he's at the top, so it's going to take a while for it to get to us. So I guess in the meantime, we're going to climb. However, I don't see the eagle. Oh, there you are. There you are. And there you went. Okay, so right here we have probably one of the most difficult parts in the level, because as soon as we step on this tile right in front of us, we're going to spawn a new enemy. Well, not really. We're going to spawn a gun guy. However, these guys are incredibly tough. Like, they take a lot of hits to kill. Not to mention that these guys do a lot of damage as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my M16, and then I'm going to walk up here to spawn them. And basically, I'm going to try to... Oh my god, I killed one already. And yeah, basically, I'm going to stay here because these guys have a more difficult time shooting at me because, you know, I have cover. So, you know, that makes sense. Alright, and these guys drop some items. So we have a large med pack and some automatic clips. And yeah, I might as well get the secret while I'm here. If I can grab that is. There we go. And that's it. Alright, so right here we got a snowmobile. And you can do this level by either using the snowmobile or not. So, however, what I'm going to do for this video is I'm going to show you both routes. I'm going to show you how to do the level with the snowmobile, and I'm going to show you how to do the level without the snowmobile. Now, I'm going to tell you this right here, right now, that the path I'm going to take, legitimately, or at least for this video, is the path without the snowmobile, which means that I'm going to show you the snowmobile path first, which essentially means that I have to do this entire first part without dying. So yeah, that's not gonna put pressure on me. But yeah, basically, basically what this means is that this first part of the video is going to be pretty much a bit of a speed run, not showing where items are and all that stuff. That being said, if you want to skip to the walkthrough part, I'm going to leave a timestamp on screen right now and in the description below. And yeah, if you want to see me do the level legitimately, you can actually go and click the timestamp or skip to the video that will show on screen. But for right now, let's go ahead and do the Snowmobile route. Now, the good thing about doing the snowmobile is that we get a badass song called the Skidoo, which is pretty funny. Now, the good thing about the snowmobile is that we can instantly kill enemies, which is awesome. Now, the snowmobile works exactly the same as the boat from Venice, where you move with the D-pad and you boost with the action button. However, boosting can be a little life and death situation. Now, another reason why I don't like using the snowmobile is because this thing controls like ass sometimes. And what I mean by that is that when you're like at the edge, basically this thing tends to gravitate towards pits, which is not very useful. All right, so once we get to this point, we're going to get out of the snowmobile, if Laura would do so. There we go. To get out of the snowmobile, you actually have to press the jump button, and right over here. Actually, I'm gonna show it later, but basically we want to go into this covey area, and we want to get our automatics because we're gonna spawn 2 snow leopards. All right, and once we're here, we want to move this block out of the way so that we can actually have a clear path for the snowmobile. And in the meantime, let's listen to the song. Alright, so as you can see, we now have a clear shot through the path. However, what you could have done is you can actually do a bit of a curve, a jump, and you can actually go in between the block and that little crevice over there. However, it is very easy to screw up, and if you fail that jump, you will take damage. And yeah, the damage output in this thing is kind of ridiculous. But yeah, let's just go ahead and boost over here. And then for this next part, what we want to do is, first of all, let's backtrack a bit. And then what you want to do is you want to, that was a weird freeze. You want to aim for this hole down here in the middle to actually, you know, make it a bit more easier for you. And now for this part, you want to be very careful. And for this part, what I like to do essentially is just tap the forward button unless if I'm going on a straight line. And yeah, once you get over here, we can drop off. And there are some grenades there, but like I said, I'm just going to show you the path overall, or I'm just going to show you the how to do this path if you're, you know, either playing for time or, you know, just yeah, if you're just playing for time, or if you want to do this level with the snowmobile. Now, right up here, we have a lever, and yeah, by the way, I forgot to mention that when we entered this room, we went on the right side to get over here, and by pulling this lever, we will spawn 2 guys in this room. Now, there is a guy right right to my right that you can actually snipe him with the M16 if you want, but I'm just gonna go with the snowmobile and kill him like that and just run him over. So yeah, let's go ahead and kill him. And now we have this room, and yeah, that's the door that we opened. And now what we want to do is we want to gun it, because as soon as we get into this ramp, we're gonna spawn another guy. And once we get into this room, we're gonna spawn 2 more guys. But yeah, let's just run them over. And there you go. Now, before we continue, I guess I should stress that over there's the Jade Dragon. So if you want, you can actually, or if you're doing the Snowmobile Run, you can actually just get out and jump to that ledge and grab the dragon. However, by picking up the dragon, you will also spawn some snow leopards. However, if you just get back into the snowmobile, they'll just immediately die if they touch you. Okay, so right here we got a bit of a interesting situation. So we got these boulders that we have to avoid. However, we also have this ladder, and we actually want to put this ladder down to the. Yeah, I really hate this drop so much. I really hate this part so much, because yeah, trying to grab this ladder is almost. I don't have a very clear strategy how to do this, but oh well. But yeah, in this opening right here, we have ourselves a key, and this key is, well, what you actually need this key to actually continue on with the level. Now, in this part, as soon as we step on this tile, we're gonna spawn a gun guy. However, yeah, this guy's not gonna go. This guy's not gonna go through the glass. So what I'm gonna do is gonna go for it. And yeah, basically just chase him around, and there he goes. And they go, and yeah, when they die, they go my leg, and all that. All right, now here we got a lever, and this lever is gonna open this door right here. And basically, this will take us back to that huge ravine that we made a jump with the snowmobile. And right here, we got ourselves a ladder, and this ladder will take us back to where we parked the snowmobile. And there he is. Alright, so let's go back in the bike. And let's go ahead and cross real here. Now, you want to be careful to not... Oh, God. to not hit the boulder. Although I don't think the boulder will instantly kill you, but whatever. And here we have this room. Now, you may notice down there on the ice, there's actually a key. And yeah, basically that key goes into that hut where we got the snowmobile. So yeah, we went through all of this just to get a key to open the hut. Now, the key that we got, the Drawbridge Key, goes into this spot right here. And what this is going to do is it's going to raise these 2 drawbridges, allowing you to cross and essentially cause an avalanche. Because you may notice that there are some... Well, you can't see it, but yeah, you can see it right there. There are some boulders over there, and basically they're going to destroy the ice. So yeah, with that said, let's go ahead and cross over here. And as we cross through here, we got the awesome music again. Yeah, basically we just want to gun it to this side, and then we just... Oh, it didn't shake. What the hell? They were supposed to be shaking, but yeah, as you can see, we're now trapped in, which means that we have to get out of here. Now, to get out of here, yeah, you basically have to just boost. And there we go. And as you can see, if I can show it, the ice is gone from this area. Now, I would be saving right now. However, because I have to essentially, you know, do this level or do this path again, yeah, I'm gonna have to I have to suck it up. But as soon as you get on the tile with the key... Oh, I have to get on the tile, okay. So, okay, what's going to happen is, as soon as you stand on this tile, you're going to spawn a guy on a snowmobile. And this guy is by far the most dangerous enemy in the entire game. Because this guy has... Well, yeah, he has that. Yeah, basically, if he runs you over, you're pretty much dead. Now, you may think, okay, I can just go and... I can just go on a high ledge and basically kill him. No, because he also has machine guns attached to his snowmobile. And because those machines are... those machine guns are hit scan, meaning that even if you are, like, at the top of the world, they can still hit you. But yeah, basically, that's how it works. But yes, I died, which means that I have to do the entire thing again. So yeah, I will see you guys back at the spot. This is going to take a while. Hey, there he is. Okay, guys, I'm back at the spot. I actually died. I actually didn't... This is actually the second time I'm doing this. So, yeah, that's actually pretty awesome that I managed to get him only one time. But there we go. So, let's go ahead and pick up the HUD key. And, yeah, with that said, now we have to make our way back to the beginning. Now, if you want, you can actually use the that guy's snowmobile. However... unlike the red snowmobile, that snowmobile doesn't have a boost, and you actually need the boost to actually make it through this jump. And get a sick camera angle. And yeah, basically, we have to make our way. And yeah, basically with that snowmobile, if you press the action button, you're actually going to fire the machine guns. That, yeah, he did get me pretty well. I mean. Yeah, you may notice my life is low, and that's because I failed to grab the freaking ladder again, which, so stupid, so dumb. I hate it, and I don't want to play anymore. All right, now to get back, what I like to do is I like to hit this ramp and try to aim at the middle of this ramp. So let's just make it, and fail, and die, and do this entire thing all over again. Son of a gun. Okay. Oh god, okay. You know what? I was probably doing this wrong. Oh god, I'm gonna die. I didn't die, wow. Okay, so yeah, I was doing this wrong. You have to aim for the middle by standing in this side. Or not. Okay, I clipped through the thing. Oh my god. There we go. Thank god. Okay. I was panicking that I was gonna die again, but thankfully not. So yeah, now for this part, you want to be very careful when you drop, because sometimes this thing will bug out and you will just die like that. But with that said, we finally made it. I actually died twice, which honestly, it's not that bad. I am actually very proud of this snowmobile run. But yeah, basically, you cannot get the snowmobile past this point. And yeah, basically, when you come back, you're going to spawn, or 3 snow leopards are going to be here. Actually 2 of them. And yeah, basically, you just want to run back here, and right in the distance is the hut. And yeah, basically, we just want to backtrack all the way to the hut. And here is where we would use the hut key. But yeah, with that said, that's going to be it for the snowmobile path. So yeah, I'm going to reload my game, and we're going to be doing the normal path, which is the on-foot path. So yeah, I'll see you guys after the load screen. Hello, everybody. So yeah, for those who want to see the on-foot route, well, this is it. Now, before we begin, let's play some music. So yeah, let's go ahead and have this bad boy in. So yeah, basically, this run, which is the legit run, I'm actually going to do the rest of the level on foot, which means no snowmobile. So I'm not allowed to use it. So yeah, right out here we got ourselves a gun guy. And he dropped some shotgun shells, so let's go ahead and pick them up. And yeah, basically the reason why... Oops, I hit the mic. And basically the reason why I'm doing the on-foot route is, honestly, for me, it's much more easier because you don't have to deal with uncontrollable snowmobile shenanigans. And honestly, there's a lot of jumps and areas that are actually easier because of it. And we're going to get into them as we go through this level. I mean, for example, in this area, we can just completely skip this and just go through here and completely avoid moving those blocks. Yeah, let's go ahead and kill these guys. But yeah, the gap that I was talking about is this part right here, but alas, I'm not gonna do it because I don't care. Alright, now this jump can be very scary because you cannot make this jump, at least normally. However, what you can do is what you want to do is you want to aim for that platform over there and just do a running jump and then grab in the air. And you might want to veer a bit to the left because sometimes Lara will just not grab the ledge if she's at an angle. And yeah, that can actually kill you very, very quickly. So yeah, you want to be careful. So yeah, in this area, we want to go to the right. And yeah, basically, we're basically doing the same route, except that it's slower. And this time, I have to waste ammo. But at the same time, I'm also going to be picking up items. So there you go. So yeah, right here, we got the grenades that I skipped. I believe this is 2 grenades. Yes, 2 grenades. So we got 4 grenades, which is awesome. So yeah, let's go ahead and climb this ladder and pull the lever to open the door. And just like before, once you pull this lever, you're going to spawn 2 gun guys. However, the good thing is that we can actually snipe them from here. Now, I could have done this in the Snowmobile run, but I just wanted to get the Snowmobile path out of the way fast. But yeah, let's go ahead and get this guy. He cannot shoot me from here, so that's awesome. And then we're going to get this other guy. And, hey, you're not supposed to be here. Or this close. You're supposed to be over there. That is interesting. Now, this guy drops some M16 clips, so make sure you pick them up. Because, you know, more M16 ammo is awesome. And yeah, let's continue. Now, this guy, he drops a small med pack. So yeah, let's make sure we pick them up. And this is the last guy from this route that actually drops anything. Because, yeah, the next 4 guys that we're going to kill, they don't drop anything, unfortunately. Alright, so now we get a scary part because we got to fight 3 guys at the same time. Well, not at the same time, but close to each other. Yeah, basically, when you get on this tile, you're going to spawn this guy. And the idea with the M16 is try to stay as far away as possible from these guys, because you'll actually have a easier time sniping at them. All right, so let's get this guy. Oh, he got me at the end. Wow. All right, and now we're gonna go and use the Uzis, and we're gonna wait for this guy. Let's kill him. Make him go, ah! Oh, God! I just love their death sounds. It's pretty awesome. Although I will say my favorite still from the shotgunners. Alright, so I don't know if it's really obvious, but yeah, you cannot make this jump. So we have to go the long way. And basically, the way to go is through here where the Jade Dragon is. Now, by claiming the Jade Dragon, you're also going to spawn some snow leopards. And I'm going to try to kill quickly. Except that they don't want to come to the ravine. There we go. Alright, and once they're dead, we want to go into this tile. And then we want to drop down this ladder. And also, we're going to see some black magic. We're going to see some snow leopards pop out. Look at this. Boom. Out of nowhere. That's awesome. So let's lure them back in. Ah! That was close. Now down here, we also have some grenades. So let's make sure we pick them up. And 4 grenades again. Wow, look at that. And yeah, basically, we now have to climb the normal path if we after getting the key. So yeah, we just want to go over here. And yeah, basically, we're just going to retrace our steps, so to speak. And we're basically going to move on. And yeah, we're basically going to repeat the same thing we did to get the key. So yeah, let's just jump over here. And then step on this tile to trigger that boulder. And then you want to step on this tile to trigger that boulder. And I should have saved my game. Actually, you know what? I'm going to save my game real quick. Because I want to see how this freaking drop works. Because I have the bitchiest time when it comes to this drop. Because for some reason, Lara will not grab the ladder down there. And yes, that is a ladder down there. So, yeah, I don't understand why she doesn't want to grab it. Yeah, basically, what I like to do is I like to just go all the way to the bottom and then just let go and grab. And this time she grabbed it, but yeah. Now, thankfully, if I didn't grab it, I believe I would not take as much damage as I took the last time. So, yeah, but oh my god, I can't believe I screwed up that drop twice in a row when doing the snowmobile route. All right, but yeah, right here we have the this gun guy. Oh, why you're in the wall? I can't hit you there, you jackass. And yeah, basically, we're back here. Did I get the key? Okay, yeah. I don't know. Sometimes I forget I pick up keys. I don't know. Sometimes I might not pick up a key by complete accident. It's gonna happen, guys. I just know it. It hasn't happened yet, but it will happen. I just know it. But yeah, basically, we're just backtracking, and now we have to fight the snowmobile guy. And yeah, the fact that this level is completely possible to do without using the snowmobile, it comes to show that, you know, Core basically respects the player, saying that, hey, if they don't want to use it, then they don't use it. Okay, so now this jump is a bit tricky, and basically when you want to do a running jump, and then we want to grab. Now, thankfully, this boulder will not activate. It will activate if you stand on the tile right before the ladder. So yeah, we don't have to worry about getting trampled by a boulder. I mean, you could trigger it as you are in the ladder, but whatever. Whatever, it doesn't matter. All right, so let's go ahead and use the Drawbridge Key once again. And let's cause an avalanche again. Now, before I do that, that being said, you actually do not need to get the key at all to continue on with this level. I'm going to go through here just to trigger the music, but essentially, there's a bit of a skip you can actually make to completely avoid getting the key. Alright, so let's trigger the music. And basically, what we want to go is, we want to go over here to this ledge right here. Now, you may be thinking, okay, this ledge is going to be like a slope, but no, not really. You can actually stand on this ledge. You just want to aim at the corner, and yeah, you just want to jump over here, and then we want to do a running jump over to this ledge. And yeah, as you can see, we completely avoided. We completely skipped this part. Now, that being said, yeah, by coming through here, you will still trigger the avalanche, even if the boulders do not roll. So, that's that. Now, you may be thinking, okay, so what do we do with this jump? We cannot make it. Well, you can actually jump into this slope here, and you can actually shimmy your way to the right, and you can actually avoid falling to your death, which is awesome. Alright, so now we have to fight the snowmobile guy, and yeah, this guy has a very weird pattern to the point that I cannot get this guy successfully every time I fight this guy. I always suffer with this part. I'm just gonna tell you right now. So if I'm gonna die again, this will be it also. And yes, I'm gonna save my game because yeah, I'm gonna. I'm not gonna be surprised if I die. But yeah, I'm gonna try to pick up the key this time and see if I can actually have a better luck or a better run. Oh, he got me. And he got me again. Okay, yep. Okay, maybe picking up the key is not a good idea. You know what? I'm not gonna be surprised if this is my longest level or longest recording session. Ooh. That was very close. But he's dead. Now, I could have tried to use the M16, but honestly, the M16 is very bad against these guys, unless you're standing completely still. Because, yeah, these guys move in a very sporadic way, and trying to get behind them is almost impossible. Also, for some reason, these guys have a football helmet, which, yeah, I don't understand why. But yeah, let's go ahead and claim the hut key. And I'm not going to use this guy. I'm not going to use this thing yet, but I'm just going to trigger some awesome music. Or some awesome drumming. Alright, so now we gotta get back. And the way to get back is we have this door right here, or this gate. And basically this gate is a return path should you not have the, or should you come here without the snowmobile. And yeah, basically this will allow you to skip the ladder part. And yeah, basically we just wanna aim for this tile right here. And there we go. And yeah, now we have to get past the ravine again. And yeah, basically we want to go down. And you do that by, well, going down this ladder. And yeah, basically we just want to, and yeah, basically we have to go all the way back to the hut, which thankfully we already killed all the enemies, so there's no danger. Although there is one more jump we have to do that is kind of tricky to make. And it's that jump that I died when going back, that I died the second time in the Snowmobile Run. So that sucks. But yeah, to go back, you basically have to come up this ladder, which is the same ladder that has the Jade Dragon. And yeah, with that said, we just have to go back. Also, no, not you. Okay, yeah, I did pick up the Stone Dragon. Yeah, because usually I pick up the Stone Dragon after I do all of this. But I decided to pick it up early, so there you go. So yeah, we just have to go back. And, oh my, and I just realized something that by the time this video goes up, tomorrow, or this video will go up on February 11th. Hopefully, otherwise I'm going to punch myself in the face for being outdated. Which means that tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, we will have the release of Tomb Raider 4, 5, and 6 Remastered. Which, yes, I am so excited. I cannot wait for that remaster. I'm actually, and funny enough, the game that I'm most interested in playing first is Tomb Raider 6, because I want to see the different changes that they implemented. Not to mention that I feel that that game would benefit more with modern controls, but at the same time, I'm gonna play it first with the 10 controls, and then I'm gonna use modern controls and see if it's actually better. Okay, so yeah, this is another jump that is gonna be very tricky. However, yeah, just like last time, you actually want to jump to the middle hole right here. And yeah, that's basically it. In fact, I would say that the return path is harder to do in the snowmobile, while the path going forward is actually harder to do without the snowmobile. Yeah, I just realized that. Pretty interesting, actually. But yeah, I am so excited for the next remasters. And the fact that we're getting them on a year, like literally a year after the first remasters, is just awesome. But yeah, like I said before, I'm gonna try if there are changes that happen in 4, 5, and 6 that are not present in the original games, I'm not going to point them out on purpose, because I want to try to keep these talks when it comes to the originals, and maybe mention the remasters here and there when it comes to some changes, like the missing block in living quarters, or some other stuff that I've pointed out, that, like for example, the save system. So yeah, like the save system in Tomb Raider 1. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, we finally made it back to the hut. So let's go inside and see how disappointing we will get with this hut. So in this hut, we got some M16 clips. We also have some Uzi clips, and we also have a small med pack. However, this small med pack, I believe it's worth double. Yeah, look at that. Very interesting. And here we have a lever. Now, what this lever is going to do is it's going to open a door on the other side of the hut, but it's also going to spawn 3 gun guys. And there are 2 ways you can actually, there's 3 ways you can actually kill these guys. The first one, if the snowmobile is still in here, you can actually use it to trample these guys. In fact, you can actually just do this. You can actually just enter the hut with a snowmobile, pull the lever, and yeah, just as they come here, just run them over. Now, another thing you can actually do is you can actually stay in this hut, and you can actually use the grenade launcher and just try to make them run around in circles. However, the third route, actually, you know what? I'm just going to show all 3 cases. What the hell? So yeah, we're going to wait for these guys to come. Triple kill. Oh man, that's awesome. And yeah, there we go. And yeah, I'm gonna reload the game, and I'm gonna do this the legit way, because, you know, I gotta assume that there's people that did the snowmobile, that did this level using the snowmobile, and you know, once you get past the first guy in the snowmobile path, you cannot get it back. So yeah, I basically have to assume that you guys don't have the snowmobile. But yeah, let's pull the lever, and I'm basically gonna show you the second way, which I'm probably gonna get my ass handed to me, because I never do this path. But yeah, basically I never do this method. But yeah, just stay here with the grenade launcher, and then just wait for them. And yeah, basically just run around in circles. And yeah, just rinse and repeat. However, as you can see, yeah, this method is a bit more dangerous when you're fighting them at the same time. Which is why I'm going to show you the third and final route, which is honestly the more effective one if you want to try to do this level without using a med pack. Alright, so what you want to do, well, first off, we want to equip our M16. And then we want to pull this lever. And what you want to do is you want to go back to the route, to this place right here, because when you reach the part where we killed the snow leopards, which actually no, it's not really it, but when we reach this part right here, these guys will not follow us. They basically have a limit. And yeah, unfortunately, they're gonna snipe at us a bit, but we can just shoot them to make them run away. Alright, so let's kill them. And yeah, as you may notice, I didn't took that much damage compared to the other method, which is the grenade launcher method. So that's awesome. And yeah, that is honestly the more effective way of dealing with these guys, all things considered. And yeah, we can pick up some automatic clips, some Uzi clips, and a large med pack. Okay, one more time, just in case. Okay, I did get it. I don't know, man. Sometimes I'm paranoid. Okay, so this part, it can be very tricky, because now we have to fight another snowmobile guy. Now, that being said, remember when I said... So yeah, these guys, like I said, have hit scan properties. However, this is actually one that you can actually exploit. So what you want to do is you want to get up, jump here to spawn the guy, and then jump back into the cave. And you want to stand around this tile. And yeah, basically we want to just wait for him to get on front of us. And yeah, then we just want to shoot him to death right there. And yeah, basically this guy's going to be just driving around. And eventually he'll die. Oh crap, I don't think I killed him. No, I didn't kill him. There, I killed him. Sweet. Alright. So now, what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna use the snowmobile, because now we have to fight 2 of them at the same time. Yeah, we gotta fight 2 snowmobile guys at the same time. Now that being said, actually, I'm going to save my game because I'm going to show you a path to take, or a path you can take without using the snowmobile. So, if you really don't want to use the snowmobiles, what you can do is you can actually just do a running jump over to this slope and just shimmy on to the right, similar to the path to the hut key. Now, unfortunately, I don't think there's a return path to use. Actually, I don't think there's a return path at all. No, there isn't. But do I want to fight with snowmobiles? You know what? I'm gonna save the snowmobile combat for the expansion, because yeah, spoiler, we're gonna have to fight more snowmobile guys. And yeah, as you can see right here, down this ravine, we have the gold dragon. However, we got a boulder and a troll boulder. So, yeah, make sure you don't get trampled by the second boulder. And with that said, yeah, let's go ahead and fight 2 snowmobiles at the same time. And thankfully they gave us a lot of Uzi ammo, because, yeah, we're going to use the Uzis against these guys. So let's get to it. Now, the best strategy that I have for snowmobiles is pretty much the same as any other gun enemy, and that is to just try to get behind them. However, because these guys move really fast and they get stuck on corners very often, yeah, trying to get these guys effectively is pretty difficult, actually. And yes, I'm going to save my game so that, you know, when I die, I don't go back to the snowmobile. A lot of saving in this level, but there's a good reason. This level is really difficult. So yeah, as soon as we get in this open area, we're gonna spawn them. And what I like to do is I like to stand in this spot right here, because as I stand here, oh well, he did anyway. But yeah, he maybe will shoot me, but sometimes he doesn't. And I'm dead. Yeah, the moment I realized he was getting stuck, yeah. Honestly, maybe I should have jumped, because jumping is a more safe strategy. Yeah, I think I surpassed my my original death count, which is 7. Because yeah, I died twice on the snowmobile. I died a 3rd time on the snowmobile on the normal route. And then I died a 4th time here. Actually, no, we are on par. So yeah, I died 7 times so far. I died 8 times, okay. I thought I was going to be able to get the guy, but nope. That didn't work. There we go. That's how it's done. So yeah, basically I stand on this corner and just snipe the first guy with the M16, and you can actually kill him before he gets to you, so that's pretty awesome. And yeah, basically for the other guy, just chase him around with the Uzis. Now, what you can do also is you can actually get on a high ledge that is actually over there and try to snipe them. But again, you want to be careful because the hit scan can actually get you very quickly. Alright, I'm going to use my M16 again for one last guy. And here we have a movable block. And for this one, we want to push it twice. And we'll have an opening to a cave, which is awesome. Alright, so as soon as you stand on this block right here, we're going to spawn 2 more gun guys. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to have some fun with the snowmobile. Let's just screw this. So yeah, let's blast him like that. And there we go. So yeah, there's the snowmobile combat that I was clamoring for, I guess. Alright. So now let's get the M16 because there's one more guy we want to kill. And he's right there. And that is it for all of the gun guys in this level. Now I am going to save one more time. Yes, right at the end of the level. I don't care. Because I'm going to show you 2 ways to get down through this area. Now the first way is we want to go all the here to the right, and we want to shimmy all the way to the left in this case. But essentially, we want to drop down here, and basically we want to. I thought it was gonna fall. We want to jump to where this guy was, and then we just do a good old swan dive. Now, alternatively, what you can do is you can do a much more difficult swan dive, but it's a bit more faster, plus you don't take fall damage. However, if you screw this jump up, you will die. So yeah, basically what you want to do is you want to make it up there. However, like I said, if you screw this up or if you hit the slope, you will die. And yeah, basically once you get to this point, we want to... Okay, where is the safe drop? Let me light a flare to see. That did not help me. But yeah, basically we want to head straight, and then we want to do a jumping dive. Oh my god. That I should have died. I don't care what anyone says. I should have died there. Now I'm gonna say my game. I'm gonna load my game one more time because I'm gonna show you one last way to actually get down into that ravine. And it is the stupidest way possible. So, and you know, I have to show it because it's funny. So yeah, what we want to do is we want to go look for a boat. There's our boat. So let's go and ride this boat. And please don't get stuck on the freaking wall. What are you doing, Laura? Good lord. To victory! And yeah, you can actually just ride the motorcycle, the snowmobile into the water. And yeah, for some reason if you fall off from a high distance, you'll actually detach from the snowmobile, which is very interesting. And yeah, you'll just land into the water safely, and yeah, we can just go into this hole and finally, after almost an hour of recording, end this level. My god, this level is going to be so big. This level is going to be a pain to edit. Good lord. But with that said, ladies and gentlemen, we are done with this video. But yeah, Tibetan Foothills, I actually do like the multiple ways of going through this level, and yeah, I really love this level. I feel that I will say this right now, that playing this level with the snowmobile is in my opinion worse. However, that being said, there are some advantages that the snowmobile has. Like for example, you can clear jumps much easier, and you can one-shot enemies no problem. But overall, yeah, I do prefer doing this level without the snowmobile. It's kind of similar to how I prefer doing the Venice without the boat, but I show with the boat because, you know, it's a walkthrough and I just want to show the complete run. But, you know, at least you guys now have 2 ways of doing this level. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, with that said, we are done with this level. Thank you all so much for watching this episode of the Tomb Raider Marathon. Next time we meet, we're moving on to the Barkang Monastery. But until then, this is Jonathan Wolf, and I will see you all in the next video. Take it easy, everyone.